Hello, this is Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. We got Ultra League, we got Tapu Fini. It's been a while since they released Nature's Madness on Tapu Fini and finally building a new one because I don't want to elite TM when I have a bad Tapu Fini built already, but this one is much better. Could be better, but also, it's better than like Raid IVs. And Chad Mag Zone, pretty cool to see that in Ultra League. It is amazing in Great League. And it's good with all the water types in Ultra League. We got the Skeletorge and Shadow Dragonite also to pair up with the team, which, well, it's pretty nice. Two Pokemon that can cover the grass type weakness of Tapu Fini. And now at this point, we can comfortably bring in Tapu Fini to absorb the energy. And now we just need the Summoning Voice. We would have struggled to close out up against Trevenant with Tapu Fini, so sacking Tapu Fini and closing out with Skeletorge works. We got Annihilate, not too bad. We do have to watch out for Shadow Ball. That is a pretty big, heavy-hitting move. But they did not throw it straight away. They do make a catch of the Nature's Madness. Well played. And we have Skeletorge. Now, if they have Future Sight, we are in a bit of annoyance. It is Moonblast. Surely also as with the second move, Grass Knot. And we do undercharge so we can get extra Incinerate damage in. Now we're capped on energy. They do get the attack fall, which is massive. You should have definitely gone for the Summoning Voice, but I do grab a shield. Even though attack has been debuffed, we do grab another shield. And this Tapu Fini is just outside of Cresselia, it's insane into my opponent's team. And there's the third ranked Pokemon for Ultra League. You do need stuff to counter Registeel. Because you definitely don't want to be taking Zap Cannons to getting one shot, just about. Next foe, we got Greninja. Now, if they have Air Slash, cool for them. Otherwise, everything else is resisted. But the damage is going to add up. Before the next charge attack, I'm going to be throwing the Nature's Madness to grab the defense drop. That's guaranteed. And at this point, going for the Surf is going to be helpful. Just to get that extra chip damage. I actually do grab another shield. I should have brought in Dragonite, but here we are. Definitely silly goose, but here we are. Now we have a Sylveon, which, oh my gosh, we would have gotten absolutely nuked. Our Dragonite would have gotten absolutely shredded. But we do take out the Sylveon. We do try to make a catch. Dragonite can comfortably take whatever is thrown. Now let's see who the next foe is. We have Poliwrath, beautiful. Are they going to be shielding up a Nature's Madness? Maybe, maybe not. They did grab an attack drop against me. Back to neutral damage. I'm debuffed. It'll be close if I do get the knockout. It's not enough for knockout? Okay. I'll comfortably no shield. Once again. Oh, it's cold. Let's bring in Skeletorge to get that Incinerate down. They do swap out in time, but they gave me the energy I needed to put pressure on the last shield. They gave me a full free Incinerate. They threw straight away, and now I can comfortably reach this without committing another shield. It's not enough for KO, which is fine. They do get one more Water Shuriken before throwing. Actually do end up shielding. And I do Incinerate down. We do find a Aurora Switch, okay. Actually kind of tricky. Super good into our Dragonite. We do bring in Dragonite. We do have some energy on Skeledirge. A Meteor Beam. We're going to bring in the Tapu Fini. We don't get the Water Gun down. Or, well, we don't reach Surf. Skeledirge does save the day. Gets the Incinerate. Knockout on Poliwrath. They definitely needed a Scald, but it was not enough left in the tank. Now we have a gorgeous lead into Talonflame. We find a Shadow for Alligator. Nice safe swap. We're actually going to go for the defense drop. And we're going to bring in the Dragonite, which we get the Dragon Breath down. Now, you got to be a little careful going up against an Incinerate user with one-turn charge attack Pokemon like Dragonite. I play it just a bit safe, and I'm able to get enough damage out. Now, they have Giratina, and they do have 2 shields, so I'm going to throw charge attacks. They do let me land. And then I do reach the next one, and they're like, nope. I mean, they were in a 1v3 still, so I don't blame them. I would have done the same. And now we have Shadow for Alligator in the lead. They actually crunch. They get the defense drop. 10% chance, and they get the defense drop. Lucky Ducks. I do grab the defense drop. That's guaranteed. And unfortunately, they crunch and get the defense drop once again. This is definitely not hacks, but it feels like it. It is super lucky. 1% chance to have back-to-back crunch defense drops. But here we are. Okay, we shield a Icy Wind, unfortunately, but we can land the Nature's Madness, or we grab the last shield. I'm going to actually pivot into Skeledirge. Maybe stupid, maybe okay. They do grab my shield with a debuffing Icy Wind, and it would have done like nothing. Shield here would have been so good. But I'm not in knockout range of Shadow Sneak, thankfully. We cannot go for another Incinerate. We're forced to throw, but we do grab the KO. And we actually reach a Disarming Voice in time to take out Poliwrath. Oh, no, we don't, but we Water Gun Snipe. They were not going to get to back-to-back moves, which was a win condition at that point. We have Shadow Granbull to deal with. That's it, meh. Not terrible, not great, not easy, not difficult. I mean, we're fine just staying in. We do end up getting taken out, and we can get a Incinerate farm down. Big farm down. We do find the Deoxys once again. And we go kaboom to grab a shield. They do throw in time. It is actually Rock Slide. I typically run like Thunderbolt all the time. And they do also have Psychic Boost, presumably. They do pivot into Registeel, which, I mean, Skeledirge kind of destroys this thing. And we end up bringing Shadow Dragonite. They're not going to reach back-to-back moves. They get the attack drop, which is almost guaranteed, 66% chance. Although that doesn't stop the superpower from taking them out. We may be debuffed, but Rock Slide is not enough on this low attack defense Deoxys. And now let's see, next opponent, we have a shiny Poliwrath. That's cool. That's cool, Leo, for them. Icy Wind. And the thing is, for them, they're actually going to let us land this Nature's Madness. Very nice to get that damage. Happy I did not bait. We are debuffed once again, and we are going to pivot into Dragonite to get the Dragon Breath down. Big farm down, and we do have Cresselia to deal with, which is fine. I'll happily unleash the damage. Dragon Breath does enough from Shadow Dragonite, so we do commit a shield. Can we reach one more move? We force them to throw straight away. Fantastic. And here comes Skeldurge. And they have Future Sight, yep. They bring in something. Oh, they shield up a Disarming Voice, nice. Night Slash cannot break the shield, thankfully. Disarming Voice almost, well, gets him down to red. Tapu Fini comes in. We want energy for the last Pokemon. But actually we go for the Surf. We're not going to try to Water Gun farm down. And they're not going to have back-to-back moves. We just need one more Incinerate to go through. And that's another win. This team definitely recommend. It's really good. I mean, any of these Pokemon individually can work really good with any team. We have Empoleon. Lead. Bad lead. Solid safe swap with Poliwrath coming in. Able to pull shields with Disarming Voice, which is pretty nice. Pretty handy. We do call the Scald, which would have done a ton to us. They give us a free Incinerate. I'm actually going to no shield. I survive. I do have another Disarming Voice. We then go down. It's actually a Mudshot. It's actually a Mudshot Poliwrath. No Legacy counter. And Shadow Mewtwo. We get as much energy as we can before they throw a move to take us out. We'll grab our last shield. And here, the game breaks. I mean, it wasn't over, but I do end up closing the game. And, well, what would have been a 5-0 with a terrible lead in the last battle, yeah, that's a loss. State of GBL. Lots of losses from, any loss from the game lagging and freezing is terrible. But on to the next opponent. They have Alolan Muck, the Acid Spray and Dip. We land the Shadow Ball onto Shiny Tapu Fini. Well, we did pivot into this thing because we don't want to take poison jabs. Now this is an annoying battle end to the battle, you will see. We do bring in our Tapu Fini. I should have shielded here. It is a Nature's Madness, and that is absolutely massive. We do swap into Dragonite. We do have a shield advantage. They have Guzzlord. I go for the Dragon Claw, which is not bad. Dragon Tail is adding up. They do make a real good catch. But the thing is, at this point, we are too low. We needed to protect our Tapu Fini more because we could have gotten a farm down. Then we could have been able to reach a Nature's Madness to nuke that Guzzlord. That's poor play by me. Exponent, we find Shadow for Alligator with our Dragonite. We are going to launch the Dragon Claw to grab the first shield of the game. I do decide to shield in return. This Hydro Cannon feels bad. We don't get the Dragon Claw off, but we can just tank whatever move they have. Hydro Cannon, that's fine. Get some energy. We do take some Shadow Claw damage, which can be a problem. May have been able to get one more Water Gun in, but Surf is able to grab the last shield off of my opponent. To shield, I do end up shielding. They do bring in Poliwrath, which at this point it's kind of tricky. If we had we do grab the defense drop. Are we going to be able to get one shot? No, we're not. And I actually am able to hang on to the Icy Wind. And we have back-to-back moves. We have Disarming Voice for the Poliwrath. We have a Shadow Ball for a Skeleturge. It may be debuff, but it is enough to take the victory. And I hope you enjoyed the battles. Tapu Fini, incredible in Ultra League. Shadow Dragon, I mean, it's the rank 3 Shadow Dragon. It's so good. It's amazing. Dragonite's great in all leagues. And then Skeleturge, real good. Hope you enjoyed the battle. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're having or have had a good Go Fest Global. You may see this video during Go Fest or after, but thanks for watching. Goodbye.